Yeah. We could go through we could make a YouTube video about that, Jay. All differences.
Should.
There's
Oh, I think we started.
10,000 made. There we go. We are off and running here. And we start with the Lakitu skip. Let's see what happens here. KANNO, we should say, is basically focusing a lot on 70 star these days. That is where his focus is. So he might not be on the tip top of his game here for 16 star, but we'll see.
I feel like it's like riding a bike. You have that muscle memory and never really forget. He's grinded this for what was it like 100-something hours consecutive? He was on live. So
yes. It's not like he's playing a different game either. He's just playing a different category of this one. So I'm sure he's pretty fresh, but I'm doing my best to build up the hype here. That's my job in this booth here.
Fair enough.
How you feeling about
so
this
you can,
one,
by the way, see how KANNO is a little bit ahead because of he's on the Japanese cartridge. So see if that plays a factor.
Predictions are in, and they are, as you might guess, Vegas has the money on KANNO for sure, but he's taking the big lead. But Lakitu skip successful for both. That's a good start. Feeling good.
It is a good start.
Feeling it. And they both go for LBLJ. Here we go.
Yep. And that's something you don't always see in these tournaments. It's nice to see the LBLJ route. For those of you who don't know, the reason that people do this route is that, unfortunately, CartoonBuffoon has to try again. But it saves quite a bit of time because you get to the basement earlier, and you'll be able to do various stars that are much quicker than if you had to stay in the lobby and get all 8 stars. So hopefully CartoonBuffoon nails it on his second try. Looks like that's a good... Yep, looks like he's about to get it.
Yeah, it looks like no problem there, and he's in. Now I'm going to lead on J-Rose here for the cycles. I've been doing a lot of study about the cycles in this this stage here. And there's so much to learn. This looks to be Shigeru's cycle. You can correct me if I'm wrong there.
I actually have no idea what the cycles are called.
Yeah, there's 3 different cycles, and they're all. CartoonBuffoon takes a fall at a start. You cannot be feeling good about that. Chat will let me know if I'm right on that. That looks like Shigeru's cycle to me, but there's different ways to get that cheese block. What time you reach that cheese block, and they all have different names. It's a whole mess. But KANNO does get the first star successfully, and now CartoonBuffoon is behind the 8 ball for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be a little tough to make up this time, but you never know in these races what's going to happen. You got to just stick with it.
Yeah, the best of 3, you can lose one and not be out. So, but it's tough when you start out with a loss for sure. KANNO very true on his first throw, and now he knows he just has to take it pretty easy, and he can be the winner of game 1. But we'll see. A lot of time left, obviously.
Wonder if he'll go for chip clip now that he has this lead.
Yeah, that's kind of stuff. I hope I hope he doesn't go for that kind of stuff. I hope he does go for it. I have seen in the past when they have a lead, it's like, oh, I want a lead to go for that, but I want to see it anyway.
Yeah, KANNO, if I believe, he does go for Fly Guy list, so that might be fun to watch.
Let's see what kind of he chooses for his cannon list. Of course, few options there.
So when I watch him, he goes for Salt Cannon list, which is it looks pretty YOLO, but it's really consistent. I don't know if he'll go for maybe modified Cannonless, the semi-fast strat.
Oh, definitely.
Looks
Most
like
people
doing Owlus right now.
Yep, Alice to start. Double jump. Yes, there it is.
Oh, that's
okay. CartoonBuffoon fans get a little bit excited there. That's what you need. Those kind of mistakes. Double jump, and he's in that time.
So, if you watch 120, they tend to go for triple jump, which is a little more consistent, but it wastes just a little bit of time. And yeah, it's the little things that really add up to why KANNO is sub 15, which is insane.
Yeah, there's only 7 people in the world right now, 6 or 7, I think, that have under 15. So yeah, that's just an insane time. And
all right, I think we're going this is Salt Cannonless right here. Oh no, he's gonna go for
Sock Folder, the classic.
Yeah. This wastes about 6 seconds. He definitely can afford it at this point, and it's extremely consistent.
Yeah, I can't get it no matter what I try. We got it like 1 in 100 times, so that was pretty cool. Kind of obviously making that look pretty easy there. And he's in. Now CartoonBuffoon, what's he gonna do here? Going for Alice as well? And he's gonna do triple jump,
which is, Owlus is still pretty difficult, by the way. So nothing wrong with doing a triple jump Owlus. That he nails it pretty good for CartoonBuffoon.
Yeah, it saves you like very small amount of time if you hit it, and if you miss it, obviously you lose a ton of time. So it's really risky. But if you can get it the first try, it does save time. So you better go for it. But
so KANNO is now about to go to the basement. He should be going to Shifting Sandland first, unless he's going to do some totally different route I've never seen before.
Yeah, he definitely will. Let's.
So Cartoon Buffoon did miss. I think he went for Salt. I was kind of looking at Kano, but he went for the backup, and he'll get another opportunity. It doesn't waste that much time if you miss it, because you go for the backup in
Yeah,
shoot to the Wablu.
Wablu sitting there for you very nicely here. Cartoon
So
Buffoon
I'm gonna try and pay attention to both. I think Kano, what's he doing? All right, he's going for Pillarless. Nope, he is now going to go to back it up and go for just the top of that star. What's it called? I don't know.
Top of the pyramid, I think. So, oh no, going for the klepto. Klepto grab.
Oh, okay. I did not. That was.
He's there for you. It's a nice backup. I've seen people take that backup before. It's just there. If you get it fast enough, it's totally cool. So
this is Cartoon Buffoon is doing. He just missed it. I thought he had it there. He was doing original Cannonless, the first. So Cannonless is of interesting history. There's a bunch of videos on it, but I think he's gonna get it here. Meanwhile, Kano is going for Pillarless.
Cartoon Buffoon screaming to the heavens. It's not happening yet. That looked pretty good again. Let's see this setup here.
Yeah, this is always if you line it up just right, it should be fairly. All right, there he goes.
There you go. Sock folder
set
up.
How, I can see you can see him kind of gesturing. I'm not sure how he didn't get it either, but you know, it's just one game, and he nails it third time.
Now Kano picks up the top of the pyramid star. Well ahead here, obviously. Cartoon Buffoon hasn't had the greatest of starts here. Let's keep pace on it. We'll keep eye on Kano's pace here. He has been going for everything though, so but he has a good little start here to this run. Not too many mistakes, except that one fall in Alice.
Yeah, I don't have his splits. I don't know how how average or ahead or below this run would be off his normal pace, but I mean, obviously he's doing pretty well. Hasn't made any super major mistakes.
Yep. Let's see. Cartoon here is about to attempt his Pillarless.
And unlike, actually, that was the one thing Kano took a couple tries, and I think he's going to nail it. Is he going to clip through? All right, pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah, no complaints there.
I have seen people mess up that jump dive, and it is really funny, but Cartoon nails it.
Kano, little break dance before he entered that. I wanted to do the slide into the level, but did not get it successfully there. Did a little dance, but he's okay. Getting into the volcano. Let's see if we get lava boost here. Or just go for the elevator. Yep, there it is.
He's going for elevator. I remember the first time I saw someone do this in like a world record run, I was shocked, but I don't even think it wastes that much time to go for this one.
Nah, and he knows he's ahead too, so it does look cooler, of course, to do lava boost, but yeah, probably
lava boost though is a little risky. You can die pretty easily, and that would waste time. Oh, did we get a save and quit? We did.
Okay.
We got a save and quit at 9 stars. It's gonna set him back a little bit.
Cartoon Buffoon fans getting a little excited here. A little bit of a creak in that door opening. Gonna have to pick it up now.
It's a nightmare of mine. I've done it in runs as well. You don't want to do that. it's just you miss one input and it sucks.
So he has to go all the way back here.
Yeah, it was unfortunately the worst place to save and quit. Or one of them. All right, so we got Cartoon going for reds, and Kano's going for bully 1.
Yep.
So he nails the long jump. That's good, and pretty clean bully star. Well, I shouldn't say that. Okay,
yeah,
now it's clean.
Perfect on those jumps. Yeah, very true on those jumps here, and he continues his 2-star lead.
But it is only down to 2, so Cartoon Buffoon making a bit of a comeback.
So you can side hop coming out here for Cartoon Buffoon. And he's in there. Kano don't about to do the same here. No problems for either runner here.
Wow, they nailed that. I've never been able to do that once in my entire life.
That used to be one of these strats that like only the highest of level runners can do, and now it's just like, yep, it can do it.
In 120, you don't have to because you got wing cap. So
yep.
I think it's unique to. Is it unique to 16? I don't know if they do it in 70.
I don't think so. Chat will definitely correct us on that. That is their job, chat. 16 only. Saren coming in hot. Restreamer, man of many talents.
All right, so I think we're going for the Dory star. This gives me anxiety every time. So Kano nails it, but that triple jump off a box, I don't think people realize how precise. The best of the best miss it all the time.
Yep, it's so tight to get two jumps in before you jump on that box. It's really impressive from Kanno here. Cartoon is still in triple L here. Let's see how far behind he is here. Kanno picks up that Toad Star.
For, I'm assuming, Bully. All right, let's see if he gets the no ledge grab. Perfect. And all right, not bad, not bad.
Yep, you can see just little slight loss of time there. Didn't get to jump off before the stairs are created there, but that's a little slight time losses here, but they add up.
So I wonder if Kanno's going to go for C up strats. Those are ridiculous. You press C up on a slope, Mario weirdly accelerates. I'm not really sure why, but I wonder if we're going to see that, because that strat looks insane.
Yep, GTM slide. I want to see if I wonder if now's not the right time to do it. Maybe it is. He got a big lead. Let's see here. And CartoonBuffoon nails the triple jump as well. Kanno says no thanks.
He went for the classic long jumps. I don't even think it saves. I think it saves frames. So we got Kanno is done stage stars, except for Dardox. He's got all 15. And time for Mips clip.
Yep, nice HMC. Could say flawless HMC.
That was great HMC, actually.
Yeah. Not what CartoonBuffoon needs. See what kind of grab he does here. He goes for the slide, the standard. Punch grab is possible there too. A little bit faster, but much more tricky.
All right, he's got to try and get his way perfect through the door, and now I'm assuming he's going to go for the fast clip, where you just look like you wall jump right through the door. Yeah, there we go. So impressive.
Cartoon had some tough boulder RNG there, but he got around it. Let's see. Do we get the clip here? Yes, we do. He's aiming for it. No problem.
Oh, he nailed it. He barely lost any speed. That's great.
It's like the wall isn't even there. I'm sure we're going to see front sub as well. You can go front or back.
So I learned recently, front sub doesn't actually save all that much time. It saves like, what, a second or something?
No, and it's way harder. But of course, he's doing it anyway. Here we go.
I mean, in 120, I think you have to do it, what, like 3 times? Okay, well, he just absolutely made it look like a joke, but...
Yep, that's what he does. And here we go. Mips here for Cartoon. The slide grab, perfect, right in front of the door. Beautiful grab there as well. Now here's the clip.
Fire C that Kanno's entering, it is a real run killer. I wonder if he's going to go, I assume he has to go for the, this weird little clip that, oh, nope. Oh, yeah, he did go for it.
Hole glitch, yep, there it is. Beautiful.
Hole glitch, sorry, I forgot what it was called.
Yeah.
That can really mess up a world record pace run, because I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but oh wow,
so comfortably. Oh my god, so comfortably in that cycle. He could have.
This is called the ultimate, right?
Cycle. Yeah, ultimate cycle. He could have just taken a slow stroll onto that platform. That was ridiculously sterile.
That was
clean in every way possible.
20. This is pretty good for Kanno. This is a really good run.
That was impressive.
All right, Cartoon's gonna go for front sub.
Just a spike limp there on that throw from Kanno.
Oh goodness.
Front sub from Cartoon, very nice as well. Wow, otherwise perfect fire C. That's got ruined by a slightly limp throw. All right, now you know what time it is. It is time.
Oh goodness! This is so. You know why I would never run 16? It's because it really does all come down to these BLJs.
Yes.
You nail them, you can get a world record. You fail them, run's dead.
Yep. I was having a conversation in a different earlier race. Is this a good thing for the run, or is it a bad thing? Like, would this category be better without them or with them? And I think I generally think it's better with them, just because it adds another like hype moment, kind of a rubber band mechanic sometimes, you know. Yeah. But I don't know.
It's like the bullet bill in Mario Kart.
Yeah.
But you see, he he didn't get. I think the 50. This one is the hardest one, and nope, doesn't get enough speed. There's pretty popular TikTok of some Twitch streamers going for this. It's really hard. This is not an easy clip.
There he goes. He gets in the third try, which I mean, that's a lot of tries for Kanno, to be fair, but he got in the third try.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I just want to point out how great Kano is. He right now entering Bowser in the Sky already slower than his world record. It just shows you how impressive the world record, his current PB, excuse me.
Yeah.
Former world record. But it just shows you how impressive the time is.
This category is intense. I mean, the guys that are good at 16 star, like usually it's their focus, you know, because like it's the thing. You got to put all your time in this category, you know.
And you know, it's a really competitive category. A lot of people, Dowski was grinding, Ouija, Kano. It's a very competitive category for world record, and it's seen a resurgence during the recent times. So
Yep. It was definitely the hottest category. I think Cheese with that world record kind of opted from being the highlighted category of Super Mario 64, but it's still always hype.
All right. So let's see if he nails all 3 Bowser throws. Kano spin. I don't even understand how Kano just spins Bowser. Like, it's absolutely insane. I was watching Simply react to him, and the Kano just gets the spin. All you need to do is just spin the stick really fast, but that's not easy.
Yeah, he get this half spins for him is like it's so
insane.
Crazy. Yeah.
The dexterity you need to. Oh, I thought he had that.
I thought he had that one too. Yeah, he missed that third one. There we go. I mean, if now look at this, CartoonBuffoon fans. If he didn't have that mess up with the LBLJ and the other mistake in the Dark World, it would be a different race here.
Unfortunately, as you say that, commentator curse, he just actually missed. I think it was a jump kick he was going for, but solid run from Kano. I think that's a 1642.
Cartoon might be done at that fall. Let's see if he runs it out. Best of 3 situation, though. Cartoon did play well. A few big mistakes that cost him. But, I mean, this would have been closer if he didn't make those mistakes, obviously. Commentator saying
yeah, I mean, that's what we were saying at the beginning, right? Like, race strats versus world record strats. If you can nail the little tricks, that jump's so tough. That is such a
right
tough
side,
jump.
yeah. Right side's ridiculous. And there's the death. I think that might be the end. Go for that right side, which is the super advanced strat. You can go left side as well, a little bit easier.
Finish it out.
Okay, let's see if he goes right again. He just jumps to the left, said, I've seen enough.
Oh. Not fair. I mean...
So 1643 for Kano. CartoonBuffoon with the unfinished score there. But, he knows what he has to do now. He knows the bar. He has to win. 16, if CartoonBuffoon puts up a great time, he could beat that time Kano just put up. Kano had a few mistakes as well, to be fair, but it's a new race.
Yep. Definitely the LBLJ set him back early on, so hopefully he can nail it this first time. LBLJ is really hard. A lot of resets. I would say about 20% of the resets I see are just LBLJ resets when I watch 16 star.
Yep.
It is not an easy trick. And you almost wish, Mario Sunshine is switched to cutscene skip. Wonder if one day SM64 we do that too.
Yeah, that would be the dream of the race here.
That's what randomizer does. It starts you right at the after you exit the pipe.
All right, I do have to mention here before we get to race number 2, we are brought to you by Urban Arts, which is a great charity helping people of all different walks of life get into college, do cool things. So check out uppercase, what am I saying? Exclamation point UA to learn all about that charity. They're doing some great stuff, and they are supporting this event, so that is very important. If you want to see more of these events like this, it's always a good idea to support the Urban Arts. CartoonBuffoon taking a little bit of a break here, and this race is insane. I agree with you, Captain Bowser. How's chat feel about this? I saw CartoonBuffoon, or as you guys are calling him, Crouton, has a lot of fans in chat today. It's nice to see. What should we call him?
Definitely really nice to see.
Is he Crouton or is he CartoonBuffoon? You tell me, chat. I'm counting on you. Yeah, the Sunshine, that's fair. The Sunshine cutscene is like, what, a few minutes?
I think it's, I think they skip ahead 7 minutes.
Yeah.
If you use hack file and peach file, I think it's 5 something. So it's pretty crazy.
All right, the Crouton, the CartoonBuffoon fans are calling it. Call him Crouton. I'll listen to you guys. If he gets angry with me, I blame all of you. But he will be Crouton for this race number 2. Now we got the nerves out. Look at CartoonBuffoon feeling good. Kind of with this
Always
practice here.
getting some good vanish cap for their 120 race. No, that's not happening. But
that is one of the hardest stars, though, for sure. In 120 star.
Yeah, that star is hard if you use like beginner strats. So
yes. All right. So we got a whole day of fun coming at you after this. We still got 2 p.m. We got Afa versus the G-Man. And we got some Super Mario Odyssey coming your way for the last 2 matches of the day. Next week, more stuff is coming up. This event, this tournament, this open is coming inching towards the end. So check out the brackets there to see. Are we off and running?
I believe we're starting. It looks like the timer is gone. So.
Oh, I'm going to restart. Retime.
All right, makes sense.
Kanno's waiting for the go sign, and he does get it. And we are off. He is frozen. Oh, no.
That cartoon looks frozen.
I am confident he will come alive in a second, and there he is. He is back alive.
Oh.
Timer is in order. Don't worry, my friends. We'll make sure it is all fair for all parties involved. And here we go. I mean, for these guys, Luck 2 skip is nothing. Sometimes I have to make that a hype moment, but for these guys, it doesn't even seem like an issue in any way.
It's one of those tricks that if you fail it, it feels pretty bad, but these guys, I would say, get it almost every single time.
Yes, it's one of those, it's just like, for mortals, it's difficult, but we are not dealing with mortals here.
We're dealing with some of the best players in the world. Some world record holders right here.
Yes, that's the best way to say it. And Kanno makes it look easy, as he always does. Crouton, and he does as well. There we go, good start. Now it's time. Right. LBLJ
is going to be huge here. Kanno nails it the first game. Let's see if he can nail it this one.
Kanno looking very good. He's in. Cartoon, can he answer? No, he leaves the castle instead. Didn't like what he saw.
That's unfortunately one of the more common ways that trick can get messed up. Very unfortunate, but at this point, just a bit of a setback. You don't know what's going to happen.
Get some extra stars just for good luck there. Here we go. Second attempt, as Kanno is already off and running here in Bowser in the Dark World. Fortunately, here we go. Crouton in. All right, so you see the lead. They're going the same route, so the lead's about full level, 75% of a level here. Roll out onto the box there from Cartoon. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a pretty advanced strat. Oh.
Got some trouble in the ramp there, though. Let's see what kind of cycle he gets here.
Most runners are pretty good at adjusting, even if they don't get the ideal cycles here.
A little bit late here. Let's see Kanno's first throw. Looks pretty good. The half spins are ridiculous.
Just
first bonk there from Crouton. Goomba wanted a piece too. He couldn't get it there. Kanno throws are ridiculous, and Cartoon does pick up the first star.
You've gone too deep.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you go.
I was going to say, you've gone too deep down the 16-star rabbit hole when you start knowing how many frames each method of getting up to that staircase takes.
Yes, you've entered the world too deep. All right, Cartoon has to answer with a good throw of his own, and he does.
Great throw.
Beautiful half spin as well, answering right back to the throw king. Some say the best thrower in the game, Kanno. Crouton is unhindered. Let's see here.
So last time he went for, I'm going to assume he's going to go for Owlus again first, see if he gets the, took him a couple times to get double jump, so let's see if he can do it on the first. Ooh, that looked good.
Oh.
Okay. Absolutely nailed it.
Yeah, not a problem. Making the double jump look like that's just the way you're supposed to do it, which is not.
No, it is not.
Triple jump.
Like the last polygon on the corner, and he nailed it.
Yeah. Triple jump for that is insanely hard, and he makes double jump looking easy. And he's gonna do for the full setup here again from Kano. Is that his normal move here? I mean, I wouldn't expect that. But...
No, when he went for salt when he was grinding world record.
Yeah, okay. Just not interested in this one. And Cartoon answers right back. Crouton, that is looking hot right now. He is not. He doesn't want to go down a second game. That's for sure.
It's still relatively close. Only about a star separating the two of them.
Big blue for Kano, no problem. One of the easiest stars in the whole route here.
Reg KX says that Kano tends to use safer strats in races, which
Cartoon going with the salt. He got it too.
Oh my god!
Very nice. He needed that. Good comeback. Yeah, beautiful from Crouton. Bringing the A game here when he needs it. His back is up against the wall for sure. That was for all the Crouton fans, of which there are many in chat. Nice to see you guys.
Yeah, big chat. It's a big turnout. You guys are good supporters of KartoonBuffoon. Love to see it.
All right, so he has to be feeling better than he did in the first game, that's for sure, as he goes down into the basement here.
I mean, technically, he's tied in stars right now.
Mm-hmm. Kano looking true here, though. Not a problem into the pyramid.
Ooh, that was a quite hot pillarless. Sorry.
Yeah, I need this. I mean, we need a Kano mistake, and I can't say I've seen so many yet. But Crouton is definitely looking for one here. Let's see how Kano goes. He has to go Klepto here. Normal. Off the fly guy.
Fly guy full.
Yep. Klepto goes down. The star is going to be obtained. Cartoon going for the backup. Top of the pyramid star. Something went wrong there. I did not quite see what happened. We're going to see it again, though. Get another shot here. Pillarless here coming up. Yeah, this game is all about that. Knowing the backups to get. I mean, it's a lot of, you know the route, right? But in a race, it's not like you can just reset, right? So you got to know some backup strats here. And how you get to those backups does matter. Cartoon here. Lost the bomb here. Going to have to go to another backup here. Getting the...
I wonder what he's probably going to use the... Oh, he's just going to do the pillar, which is...
Pillar in route, which is rare to see, but... the pillar route, and he does get it. See, that's exactly what I was talking about. He knew a backup. Of course, he lost some time, but he didn't know the backup to not lose an insane amount of time. He's not happy about it, and he's rightfully so, but...
Probably at this point, Kano would need to have a death in LLL or HMC to make this a little bit closer, but it's not that out of reach for Cartoon. Unfortunately, I wonder what he's going to do now.
He spawned the bomb. Give it a shot, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that.
Bopped again. Not happy. Gonna have to run away. Then it comes back.
I had no idea. I had no idea it came back.
You're learning stuff. This is the magic of commentating. You learn all the time.
Unfortunately, there really isn't a good backup star in Shifting Sandland if you miss that, you know?
And he's got all of them, all the possibilities now. He's still not happy though. He knows how much time he's lost. He's already on the elevator. Tough sled now. Sure.
We did not see Kano ride the lava fall, but we saw some pretty sick elevator strats.
All right, so now Crouton is going to go for those 8 reds as Kano works on Bully. Getting booty burned. Crouton, the wheels are starting to shake. I'm not saying the train is off the rails yet, but it's shaking.
Kano nails the Bully and makes it to the stairs. Can you make it there too early? I think you can. And
I think you can definitely make it there too low. I've seen that a few times when people just jump and they're too low, but...
you get burned. It's really fun. Well, not funny for the runner, but it's funny for us.
Yeah. KartoonBuffoon, his demeanor has all changed. That very hot start has cooled off considerably here. Side hop time here, though. Kano in. KartoonBuffoon, another booty burn. We are in the range of something getting slammed soon. He needs your support now. He's not feeling good. Tilt is a real thing. And you see it now. Head banging. I love the heat, though. I got to be honest. I love it. I love the emotion. I love it all.
Different runners have very different ways of dealing with, you know, things going bad. Some runners like Slippery Nip don't really do much. Some runners rage. I've never noticed whether one is better than the other. It's just personal preference.
Booty Bird again. He does get some coins to not die. Gets up the elevator.
Ooh.
Not yet. Oh, no.
But he was going for the lava fall, actually, and then he tried to back it up with elevator.
Yeah, that's a tough one to go for. I think that might have taken all the competitiveness out of this one. He is going for Lava Boost now, though, for the fans, and he does get up there.
Ooh. Oh, you know,
wall kick and in.
that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, that was the cool strat. But
I mean, at this point, go for all the swag strats, right?
Yeah. That's the way to think for the fans here. KANNO just making a leisurely stroll through these 16 stars as CartoonBuffoon has, you know, entered rage mode. The script not being read by either runner for this race. And we'll see that. We'll see what kind of pace KANNO has here. Rolling Rocks pick it up by KANNO here. 15 stars in the bag. Time to grab a rabbit.
Probably going to go for the same strat he used last time, I would assume.
Yep, slide right in front of the door. Oh, he goes for the punch.
No, he went for the punch.
Yeah, much more difficult. That was for the KANNO fans. They wake up.
Unfortunately, while I was watching KANNO nail the punch, something Cartoon seems to have unfortunately died in HMC.
No. All right, well, fans heading for the exits. I encourage them not to head for the exits, though. Game is still on. Let's give for full support here. He's going for
never
the
know.
You do never know. KANNO here with the clip there. Invisible wall blocking CartoonBuffoon. What makes this trick possible is there is no ceiling here. There is still a wall, though, so you got to jump over that wall. He was bopping into it a few times. Dived in there perfectly.
And
there it is.
I do want to say what Cartoon did is actually a lot harder than the actual strat because it's harder to line up. So backing that up is really tricky. Ooh, that was a good front sub. It's KANNO on 15 pace.
Tough question.
I don't know if he's... Do you know, Alt, if he's on 15 pace right now?
I need to get our timekeepers in there. I'm going to get them to work right now. We have like 15 timekeepers now. They're scrambling to see if he's on 15 pace. I'll let you know soon. Low 15, maybe possible. I'm getting word.
15s are impressive. At most tournaments, usually the top time's like a 15-10 or something. So,
oh yeah,
getting a 15 is not easy. And he owns Fire Sea.
Yes. This was not as good as his first, but yeah, that was not as good. The first, I don't think. That is not as smooth, but still incredible. That is where he makes his money right there. Fire Sea so far.
But who knows? Maybe he will take a long time on BLJs.
You never know. He could miss about 14 throws. That one's gonna be good though. Some see low 15 here. Wow.
15 2x pace. That's
be good to see.
Crazy. Do not leave.
No, don't leave. Stay in your seats here. We might see a game 3 too. We don't know. We gotta ask the players if they want to do one.
It's true.
Do one for fun. For now, though, we shouldn't assume it. Cartoon taking its time here with this MIPS clip. He does get it. But all eyes are kind of moving towards KANNO here. Can he pull off that lowish 15?
It's all going to come down to the BLJs.
As it often does, in many ways. Here we go. It took 3 tries in game number 1.
Oh, he got it. Ooh. Thought he had it. Yeah, I'm wrong. I thought he had it. It's always hard.
Yes. And there it is. He's in there for the first one. Got one more to go.
That unfortunately probably kills any low 15. I think even at this point, a high 15 would be a little difficult. Actually, pretty difficult.
Not catching yet. Cartoon showing the difficulties of front sub here.
He clipped right into the stage. That's pretty cool.
Yep, I like the slam dunk.
Something happened with Cartoon. I think you accidentally save and quit.
Oh. Yeah, so I think he's just having fun at this point. Let's put our attention back on to KANNO here. With that pace. He misses as well, though, and there goes our hopes for a sub 16, I believe.
Oh, he exited course.
Yeah. The rage pause. So that will do it. KANNO here having a bit of trouble here as well. Could be trying to go a little bit too fast. But he knows this game's in the bag here. So unfortunately, the hype has been sucked out of this one. But it was fun for a bit there to see some of the best players go through this and kind of put on that display of skill for us earlier.
For sure. I mean, it's tough, you know. Runners will do hundreds of attempts in a week, and maybe 5 of them are going to even get this far. So it's just, you know, finishing runs, doing these tricks. It's very difficult. Throwing like that is nigh impossible. I don't know how he does it.
Regrab so fast, never a full spin. It seems like his regrabs are like instantaneous.
Too.
Pulls Bowser down from the sky seemingly, and then just half spins him to the bombs every single time. It's ridiculous.
Cartoon's going for SBLJ.
It's a very dangerous strat here at this point in the game. Could it prove a good move? We'll find out soon. You have to erase a minute off his timer here. And he got in.
Got in.
That's all that matters. This race is over, though. KANNO does take it 2-0, which was probably the most likely outcome. CartoonBuffoon a bit of a more new to this game than KANNO for sure, but a great PB, sub 16. He could be a very hot up-and-comer for this game for many years to come. We're going to see. But let's see if we get some interviews for this, or if they're going to go to Game 3, of course. I'm not sure CartoonBuffoon is interested. It looks like he's getting ready for interviews, not for a Game 3. We're going to find out, though, give him the opportunity, of course. I'll handle the first question, J. Rose, if you don't mind, but go ahead.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
No, honestly, I think, you know... Oh, sorry.
It looks like we are joined by both runners. Crouton, you got in here first. I'm going to ask you, should I call you Crouton, Cartoon? What's better for you? Your fans were all saying go with Croutons. I wasn't sure where to go.
Crouton's what most of the people on my stream know me by, but whatever feels more comfortable. I have no preference.
All right, I'm going to steal a follow-up, J. Rose. Then you got the next question. Crouton, here. Game number 2 kind of went off the rails there. How were you feeling? We saw a lot of rage, a lot of salt. What were you feeling? What were the emotions?
Both games kind of went off the rails. I don't know. I went from like when the race got delayed, I was just doing PB attempts because why not? And I had like a 15 2x pace into Fire Sea. So like I thought I was playing hot, and then everything collapsed in the races. Whether it was BLJs or Death in Bowser 1, Death in Shifting Sandland. It's just like, I just wasn't at my best, and I knew I wasn't going to beat KANNO if I wasn't at my best. I mean, his times were really good. They might not have even been good for him. I don't know. I went so hard with, like, doing everything hard that I know, because why wouldn't I? Like, in this kind of race, I have to do it, and it just wasn't good enough, so... GG's to KANNO for sure. He definitely deserves it.
Yep. All right, KANNO, I'm going to ask you, how do you feel about that race? How do you feel about your times?
Today my run has 2 accidents. I did 7 quit and wait a second.
Okay. No problem.
タイム的に満足してたんですか？していますか？
満足正直すいません15分台は出したかったです。
Okay, wanted to get 15 minutes there. Wanted to get 15 minutes, but did not get there. I gotta know though. Now you're focusing on 70 star. Are you practicing 16 star at all, or you feel rusty? How do you feel about 16 star?
最近16枚練習していますか？
最近は70枚を練習してて、70枚47分台を目標に練習してます。
Okay,
so he's
so
working
he
on
hasn't been. Okay,
Go ahead.
Okay.
No, you go.
Okay, so yeah, he hasn't really been practicing 16 because he's working on getting a 47 in 70 star.
Cool. All right. Well, I will let everybody go. Great race here, Kanno. Thanks so much. Crouton, CartoonBuffoon, great performance as well. Giving it your all. J Rose, first time in the booth. Thanks so much for being here. Chat, you guys are the real all-stars for being there as well. Urban Arts, they're the ultimate all-stars for putting this whole thing together. We got a lot more matches coming out for the rest of the day. Stay tuned for that, and thanks to everybody. Stay hype.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Lars Flores. I'm an undergrad at Columbia University, and I'm an alumnus of Urban Arts Partnership. So I would say primarily the programming classes I received at Urban Arts definitely prepared me for my computer science classes in college, but beyond that, I would say that the community at Urban Arts definitely fostered a sense of confidence in me as a person of color, as a queer student, and as a first-generation low-income student, since I previously didn't believe that STEM would have that room of inclusivity for me.
Urban Arts helped prepare me for college by giving me a lot of experiences working both independently and collaboratively with other people to make really cool games, and taught me how to put my all into creative projects, and that helped me put together a very strong portfolio for college.
The best part about being in the urban arts community is the people that you meet. A lot of the people here have the same interests as me, so in the future, making friends here will benefit me and them and everyone around, because we all benefit from each other by gaining skills that other people had that I may need.
Urban Arts helped me see myself differently by showing me that I can be a good leader. In the studio program, I was assigned the role as project manager, and fulfilling that role for the first time actually helped me realize that I have good leadership skills, and it really helped me to develop them.
you.